This one
Una mierda y tú, una mierda.
Merrill sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to begin the eighth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Cronenworth comes around and scores. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep It's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unload. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Check swing. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No, and here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll take a jog around the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And now they're out in front. It's 11-9. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And he couldn't hold back. He's running.
Ahora que nos vamos a ir para lo trápalo.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
¿A quién puso? ¿A Robert Juárez? ¿Sabe quién es Robert Juárez? Sí. Es. ¿Sabe quién es? Ajá. Como hoy cerrador.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul out of play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez, and fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And there's 2 down. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Hey!
Big
Dígame.
situation. And here
Ball.
comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Lifted in the air out to left.
Tranquilo, que te lo meto. Bien. Te gané. Ya ves, los tigres allá no son duros, papi. Ese es el goleador de Manueiiiiiiii. Ese es Rubito. Ese es el Rubito de allá. Tú sabes, este es el goleador de Manueiiiiiii. Pero tú dices que ya le gustan los famosos. Que tienen su familia. Y a él no le importa que cosas tienen su nombre, ¿no?
Hayward.
¿Quién diablos se tira? Bueno, páralo. ¿Por qué te la pegan?
Bueno.
Ese de aquí es ese. Ese fue Apiga, ese de aquí es Tigre. Pero es de allá también. Él siempre jugó aquí, ¿no?
Ven.
¿Cómo?
Dale al lado. Dale al lado. Yo creo que se te caiga la bola para yo curarme.
No.
Misses the ball and it falls
Sí, yo
in.
dije, no hice nada.
One runs in. Now the
Yo no
second
hice nada.
run is in.
Yo no moví nada. ¿Tú te vienes de qué?
Concentration. Everybody on
Oh,
their feet, knowing that you can come through.
And that one gets away at the plate.
¿Cómo te me va a ganar? Fue una sola carrera. ¿Quieres tu audio? Te voy a ayudar. Una bajo. Una. No.
2 on, 2 outs. Shortened to bunt and missed it. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
Como pinche medio porque fue maldito auto, maldito mongolo.
A bunt and it's popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Through 8 full, back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, leading off, Manueiiiiiiii.
Claro, me dio el paquete de palos, lo que tú, óyelo.
First offering in the dirt. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Yo pregunté, y no sabe que estaba aquí.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And El Nino is stifled for the K. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. Ball 1 there. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Manny Machado. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
Pero yo no, ¿cómo tú diste un PFPF, bro? ¿Y ese PFPF cuándo tú lo diste eso? ¿Cuándo fue eso?
Just missed.
Solo piché. Bendito. Cantó.
And here comes the Mets manager.
Pitching for the New York Mets.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Edwin Diaz.
Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. So one. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado pulls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back. Caught just shy of the wall.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. On to extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground, right side. Now here's Sander Bogarts now.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And here in extra innings. Look out! And it hit him. Hayward stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
With that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Bogarts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
And here comes left-hander out of the bullpen, David Peterson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one the other way, and foul ball. First and second, no outs here in the top half of the 10th. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Caught up now trying to get to third. They put the tag on him to first, but it pulls him off the bag. In the air out towards right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Suarez back to work. Trying to move him over here. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. He's safe. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul.
And we're in
the last half of the 10th. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Play at the plate, save, and it's a 1-run ball game. So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayward hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. And that is out of play. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that bunted towards third. Bogarts to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Una mierda.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Another homer. Hello, baseball fans.
Y eso queda grabado en YouTube, ¿verdad?
Just about set
Chuck
to go
es
now.
una mierda.
And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.